بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلاب المرحلة الثانية second year students, morning and evening studies. Today we have a lecture about Dr.Faustus, the tragical history of Dr.Faustus, which is written by Christopher Marlowe. Before starting with the play, let's listen to the following audio, which you can find easily on the YouTube. So today we'll make a kind of divisions, and we will start the first thing with the chorus, or the entrance of the chorus. So let's listen for the audio.
Ida Chorus. Not marching in the fields of Thrasymene, where Mars did mate the warlike Carthagins, nor sporting in the dalliance of love, in courts of kings where state is overturned, nor in the pomp of proud audacious deeds, intends our muse to vaunt her heavenly verse. Only this, gentles, we must now perform the form of Faustus' fortunes, good or bad. And now to patient judgments we appeal, and speak for Faustus in his infancy. Now he is born of parents base of stock in Germany, within a town called Rhodes. At riper years to Wittenberg he went, whereas his kinsmen chiefly brought him up. So much he profits in divinity, that shortly he was graced with doctor's name, excelling all, and sweetly can dispute in the heavenly matters of theology, till swollen with cunning of a self-conceit, his waxen wings did mount above his reach, and melting, heavens conspired his overthrow. For, falling to a devilish exercise, and glutted now with learning's golden gifts, he surfeits upon cursed necromancy. Nothing so sweet as magic is to him, which he prefers before his chiefest bliss. And this, the man that in his study sits.
Okay, after listening for the audio, now we come to the explanation. So the first thing we should understand what is the chorus. And as we mentioned earlier, that the chorus is not performing on the stage, he is not acting on the stage, but he is doing lots of things that used by Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe brought the chorus from the miracle plays. And in ancient drama, especially the Greek drama, that they don't have the technology as a modern drama. So they are using the chorus for doing many functions. One of the functions here, the first thing is started with, as we listen for the audio, that this play is not about love, it is not about love, it is not about an audacious deeds of a person, it's about Dr. Faustus. Okay? So here at the beginning the chorus performed or told us that this play it's about Dr. Faustus, so he is giving us the theme of the play. So it is not about the fields of war. Here marching, it means the army who is marching, who is walking into the fields. Okay, Mars here, it means the god of war. Okay, and it is not about love or about person of great deeds, but it is about Dr. Faustus. Here Christopher Marlowe intends to muse. Muse here, it means the goddess of poetry. And here he invocate, it means okay to call the gods for looking for help. It's used in epic poetry. Now this play, it is not about love, not about war. It is about Dr. Faustus, who is the hero or the tragic hero of this play. But we come again to the chorus. So the chorus, the first thing, he introduced the theme of this play. And number two, Christopher Marlowe used the chorus as a prologue and also as epilogue. So we watched the chorus appearing in the beginning of Dr. Faustus and at the end of Dr. Faustus, and also he used it in the middle of the chapters or the acts of Dr. Faustus. So here Dr. Faustus, Christopher Marlowe used the chorus in Dr. Faustus to skip some of the events, unnecessary events that the writer of Christopher Marlowe does not want to be performed on the stage. Also here Christopher Marlowe introduced a background information about Dr. Faustus. So here, who is Dr. Faustus? Now this play, it is not about war, not about love, but it's about Dr. Faustus. So who is Dr. Faustus? Dr. Faustus, now he is giving the information. Dr. Faustus, okay, he born so in Germany, okay, within the town called Rhodes. His parents, they were based off stock, they were very poor, okay. And then when he grew up, he went to Wittenberg, another city in Germany, where he brought him up. His kinsman brought him up, and then Dr. Faustus started studying. And here Dr. Faustus become a master. This is an introduction, okay, to the first chapter or the first scene where Dr. Faustus will refute the fields of knowledge or the four fields of science he masters. So divinity, logic, theology, and here Dr. Faustus, where he went to Wittenberg University, he also giving the name of a doctor. Okay. And now Dr. Faustus, because of all these fields of knowledge now with coming, okay, it means knowledge now he is, because of the knowledge he has, okay, now he is swollen, okay. And because of his self-conceit seems proud, he becomes proud of himself, okay. And here the writer over here as the chorus, okay. Now there is a resemblance between a myth of Iacchus and a myth of Iacchus with Dr. Faustus. Iacchus made a wings, and the wings made of wax, and then he flied high until he reached the sun. When he reached the sun, the wax, because the wax melts by the sun, by the heat of the sun, so he fall down. Okay. Now the Faustus is similar to him because of this knowledge. He felt of a self-conceit, and it is similar to also to Lucifer. Now we have Dr. Faustus, which is the intention of Dr. Faustus in this play. Okay, he wants to study necromancy, cursed necromancy. Okay, he wants to be a magician, and he wants to summon up or to call up dead spirits to come in form and substance, as we will watch later in this play. So nothing so sweet as magic is to him. Okay, so he preferred magic up in all the fields of knowledge he mastered. And now this is the man in his study sits. Now there is an introduction here to Dr. Faustus. So the colors here introduce the theme of the play for the audience. Also, he gave us an information about Dr. Faustus, and then he introduced the audience into the first scene. Thank you very much. We will continue in the next videos.